And I was in the Soviet Union in the 1980s, in the, 1983. Right, I was doing a script on dissidents because I was curious. I was seeing 10, 15 people that were actually had been in psychiatric hospitals. They were under surveillance. They were back in the cities, trying to meet me at midnight in subway stations, strange places, and I felt this country is falling apart. The system clearly does not work. Gorbachev saw that. Economically, there was no incentives to work. There was no compassion between people. It was dead, completely dead. I didn't know it was the end. I was shocked that it ended so quickly after that. But I think that now, at that moment in time, I felt by instinct that the United States, because we were polar opposites, was going to go through the same thing as they were going through. And when you look at our economy, you wonder between the gap between the rich and the poor, the sense of deadness, the average life, that there is not much possibility anymore beyond a certain sphere. You can get to a certain place, you stay inside your sphere. You can't get beyond that. And above all, the sense of spending this much money on empire, which is the military economy of the Soviet Union was absorbing like 40 to 50%. Our economy is absorbing, our military intelligence is absorbing 40% of our expenditure, our real expenditure. Think about the parallels. I feel, Peter doesn't realize it yet, like a bit of a dissident in this world, a dissident against the American empire. And thank God I'm not in a psychiatric hospital, and we have freedom of speech so far. But, you know, we can be ignored. And we are being ignored by media, mainstream media. We can't even get on national public radio anymore.
But the good thing is that there's an alternative world out there, an alternative media, and that media appreciates what we're doing. And we've done a lot of right-wing shows, and we do a lot of progressive shows, and people aren't only taking their information from the usual sources.
Well, most people do. Most people do. I'm sorry, they do. That's where the numbers are. I think something's going to happen. The curve of the ball could break differently. History has shown us that. I think something is going to happen. I just feel it before I go. So it's going to be within the rest of my lifetime.
And you don't know when it's going to happen. They had no idea. What set off Arab Spring? A Tunisian street vendor was humiliated one time too many, set himself ablaze, and the Middle East exploded. And the United States can be the same.
Oliver, Peter, thanks so much.
Thank you very much, Sam.
Thank you so much.
Good luck being a dissident.
Thank you.